Skin Giant Son is here. Giddy is here. Taloxa 21 is here. Greasem 0NK3Y202 is here. LB Jordan 90Y420 is here.
The shulker box.
Thick Zero Chip Cookie is here.
Box. It has 8 corners. Massive. That sounded good to me. No, I like destruction. Yeet. Yeet. Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. 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 Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Destruction. Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeah. I make great background music. Wait, I'm music?
Yeah. I'm music.
We'll go with that.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing? GG Abdranex redeeming first. What's up, Miku, Ali, Mrs. Ken, Gia, Tilo, Grease, Jellybean, Straight, Dusty, Thick, and Any. Welcome in, everybody. What's up, my dudes? Hold on, my hair is bugging me.
Master
Straighten it
CJ
out
is here.
right here. I could see a gap right here or something. It was bugging me. We're just gonna straighten it out. There we go. There we go. Trying to avoid about 12,000 comments about my hair today. How's that sound? All right. Oh shoot! it's separating. Gotta keep them separated. Why is it doing that? Probably just how it dried this morning. How's everybody doing though? I did not stream yesterday. I didn't have my schedule to post yesterday, but like I was gonna go live anyway because like I was off work and you know, the eclipse happened. Bob was off work because of the eclipse, so like we didn't get to link up and make the schedule at all. But I was gonna go live like normal, and then yesterday evening I had something come up, and it was just like I know I'm just not. I just can't go live.
Is here.
So then today we got the schedule made up, and we're good. We're good. Normal week as on from here.
Ray __ mode 1 is here.
Welcome. the male model of what's up, CJ? How you doing? Who made that intro? Oh my goodness, I don't know. CJ, I saw you messaged me, but I had a hell of a day yesterday, so I have not actually had a chance to like read your whole message. But I saw the first line, so we'll call that a win. Passed by you the totality. We saw totality. We had about like a 3 minute 40. It was just under a 4 minute totality. It was sick. And the clouds held up for us. It was good. It was a good day yesterday, and traffic was bad, but like it wasn't horrible. Like it should have been an hour to get home, and it was like an hour and a half. Like, cool. You got some good photos. I could not get any good pictures. So we had the glasses. Oh my God, wait, hold on. Before I get into, dude, okay, did you know they had a recall for solar glasses? I found out about the recall 20 minutes from totality. We had already been using our glasses, seeing the crescent form for like an hour. And then like I found out about the recall, and then we all had an oh shoot moment, like, oh my God, are these recalled? Ours weren't, ours were fine. But it was weird. We had two different brands of glasses that we like compared once we found out about the recall. They had the exact same spec on them, but one of them was better than the other. Like one of them was like let less light through. So like we all kind of gravitated towards that one after we found out about the recall. But they like recalled it like the night before, which is absolutely horrible. Jesus. Did anybody end up not getting to see the eclipse the way they wanted because of the recalls on glasses? Did anybody else not hear about this and gonna go check their glasses frantically to find out if they were in danger? Right, but our glasses, we bought like a 10-pack of glasses for the family, and it came with a like photo lens thing that's you're supposed to. It was a glasses piece that was like the shape of a circle and a handle, so you could just hold it like this to your phone and try and get a picture, right? And I got pictures, but even when the moon, even when the sun was very, very crescent in like when you looked at it through the glasses through the filter on our phones, it was always a circle. Like no matter what, it was it was always picked up as a circle. I don't know. I tried everything to do with like disabling the like auto exposure in like iOS camera settings. I couldn't get any picture that didn't look just like a yellow sun on a black background, like a full sun. But yeah, we had a good time. It was nice. Yeah, the camera was saying AI. Well, actually, that's a thing on Samsung Ultra whatevers. It uses I have an iPhone, so this isn't it, but Samsung has an AI on their cameras that detects if you're taking a picture of the moon and uses a high resolution image of the moon and just overlays it on your picture of your moon. So like, so I saw memes about people seeing like, oh, I got my Samsung Ultra 23 got this picture, and it was like a perfectly white moon with an aura around it because it was obviously photoshopped. It was hilarious. You were in the hospital. What happened, dude? Did you were you planning for the rapture? I saw all sorts of conspiracy theories. Oh my God. I don't know if I want to go down that rabbit hole. All right. You guys ready to play some Minecraft? We'll get into this blue biome today. Oh, right. I also had technical difficulties right before stream, but I think I may have my issue solved. How do I sound right now? Do I sound like louder than usual? Am I peaking at all? I just want to know. Because so basically what happened with this Wave XLR that I got, Elgato Wave XLR, every time I reboot my computer, it resets the gain back to 0. And today the software would not detect it. So I reset it, like I unplugged it and plugged it back in, and now I was able to save the settings to the hardware, and it actually worked through like restarting the software, and it stayed. So I may have actually been able to like make things work better. I need to make sure I get the settings dialed in. My next step is going to be putting some EQ on my voice, making myself sound. Maybe I'll go for some voice like a podcaster voice, you know, real deep boomy voice or something. You know, I sound the same but loud. Sounded pretty loud to you. Oh, okay. Well, let me turn the gain down a step or two, because I had to manually try and dial this in. So, is that better? Is that any better? If it's not any better, have you considered being better?
Here.
All right, there we go. Compared to the TTS, though, how like I should be just slightly louder than the TTS, so that if I'm talking while the TTS is happening, you can hear me over it. But like also you should be able to hear the TTS, right? I don't have any audio from here. Why do I never get my audio, bro? The TTS is louder than me? No way. You're banned. Camlink Pro, that's what I need. Oh. Yeah, I had Windows muted. Oh, right. I was AFKing the Wifey Wednesday All the Mods 8 world a lot over this past week. We have so much antimatter, so much emeralds, and there's going, the beginning of tomorrow's stream is going to be like, all right, here's like 3 of like the super difficult advancements done right off the bat. because I didn't mean to do that. Okay, first off, I found out that I don't need to be logged into the Wifey Wednesday server for the chunk loaders, because we have chunks loaded. I found out you don't have to have those. Thank you for whatever that bloop just was. I found out I don't have to be logged into the server for the chunk loaders to work. So I left it running. I left the server running for like 3 days straight over the weekend. And we got so many resources. I'm not muted, bro. I can see all the stuff. Have I thought about doing a world tour? Probably once we like complete it, maybe. Also, I did expand some of, I think I said this last week, but like during the AFK sessions, you know, it's not always pure AFKing. Magix likes to go around and do stuff and whatnot, and I do too. We expanded our emerald production, and I added a few more quarries down and stuff like, oh boy. So like, ow. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, all right, this world. We should probably like think about this world for a minute, right? Because that's kind of what we're doing. Last week we finished these bad boys up, and then we put in these fog effect whirlpools. That's the first one we did. It's rather small. Then we did this one a little bit bigger. Also a little bit more swirlier. I like looking down into it. And then over here, we had started this one. So, all right, there was even a zombie spawner in it, and we're gonna leave that in place. So yeah, we're actually ready for the glass at this point. No, I handle storage expansion during the AFK too. I've had to do quite a bit of storage expansion, not gonna lie. Tomorrow what our goal is going to be is we're going to probably spend the first like 15, thank you for the follow, the first 15 to 30 minutes like getting the advancements that like, or the quests I should say, that we AFK'd for. Then after that, the plan is to start getting better armor. We want to have, by the end of stream tomorrow, we want to have gone through all of the armor types that we have available, all of the like upgrades that we have available, like the gems and enchantments and things like that we can put on them. Get Magic and I the most OP armor we can possibly make. Then time permitting, we're gonna go fight the Piglich, which is the most difficult boss in the game. Because that's the only thing preventing us from finishing at this point. Like I buffed the everything that I could that we had systems for that I could AFK to the point where tomorrow we're gonna be down to only needing to fight the Piglich to beat the game, to get the star at least. There's obviously a billion other quests that like are optional that we could do, but we're not gonna. But to get the star, after the intro of tomorrow's stream, we are fully needing to gear up for the Piglich, which is going to be cool. Right now, we're building a whirlpool. So if you guys know what fog effects are, astronomical, 3 months at tier 2. Oh my goodness. Wow, you guys are going to punish me right off the bat. All right, give me just a minute. Let's talk through this first. So we're doing a whirlpool effect, fog effect, right? So if you know where you stack multiple layers of glass with air in between them, it creates like a fog effect. When you look down, you can't see the bottom. We're going to be doing that and combining it with swirls of lighter glass to where it looks like a whirlpool. Oh goodness, wait, that's 26 reps. Resubscribe for 3 months at tier 2. Oh, right. Yes, they're a 13-month sub on a 3-month streak at tier 2. Okay, so that's 26 reps astronomical. Some would even say that is astronomical of you. All right, let's just get to it. Give me a second. Chat, if you're new here, did you know that you can make me exercise? Specifically, you can make me do curls.
Snug 123 is here.
There we go. By subscribing on Twitch, links in the bio, panels, description, etc. If you subscribe, the number of months multiplied by your tier is how many curls I gotta do, right? So I gotta do. He was a 13-month tier 2, so that's 26. We're gonna start it off right at 20 pounds. All right, 20 pounds. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Camera lost me. Whew, having to do gymnastics leaning with 20 pounds. Is this? Yeah, okay, that's 20. All right, 26 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I almost lost count that early. 6. Oh, man, I'm bad at math. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh man. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Woo! I probably should have stretched before that. Oh. Stretch afterwards. It's just good. Oh, all right. Woo. All right. Oh, my headphone wire's all messed up around here. Please, for the love of gosh. What is happening to me right now? All right. We'll get working out. Yeah.
Massive.
No! Spider! All right, give me 5 minutes to cool down. 5 minutes to cool down. Thank you for the 36 months at tier 1. Now I gotta do 36 more. All right. Massive indeed, dude. Chat, do we want this in the bottom or inside the bottom of the funnel? Right, so that should be like right there. Obviously, like the funnel doesn't need to go straight down. Like a tornado can kind of be leaning, or a whirlpool can kind of be leaning, you know? So like this will be like where the bottom point is, but then like the center will obviously be middled, and then it'll be, yeah. I know what I'm saying. All right. Oh, how deep is it? As deep as it needs to be. Does that answer your question? Oh, TMG, by the way, I did not get a chance to like look at your map art. It's gonna be a hot minute before I get time to actually build that, so we've got time. What? How do I have... This is not light blue. Oh. I put the wrong blue down. Should do the white biome before the map art. Oh, it's tough, right? 1 million channel points deserves some hype and some respect, you know? But like at the same time, hitting the map art, or hitting the biome goal is also really important. It really depends on how quickly the rest of the blue biome goes for how comfortable I feel. But then again, TMG and I are trying to get a more optimized, I don't know what you want to call it.
How dare you even think about delaying TMG's special event?
I'll think about anything I want. Especially if gas doesn't approve. That's just extra incentive. To just keep thinking. Like right now, I'm thinking about timing gas out for 17 years. And I'll just keep thinking about it. And I'll take away the mod's ability to untime him out. There we go. What the what? Who did this to me? Zopa can't help you. The image you suggested doesn't work anyway. Why? It'll be. We can make it work. All right. Like, it would be a good image. I just need to put it into Photoshop, or I use GIMP or whatever, and see if I can smooth the background in there. And see if pre-smoothing allows it to actually look usable. Right, because if we want to do it before the white biome, we need it to be like heavily optimized. You know what I'm saying? Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream, my dudes? Savage, absolutely appreciate the raid. Can we get a shout out?
Massive.
Absolutely massive, dudes. If you're new here, my name's Colonel. Whoop. I'm a pink slime. We're currently working on building a fog effect like whirlpool. It's gonna look sweet. Welcome in, everybody. Excuse me. Gosh. How was your stream? What were you up to today? If you got a raid and run or take care of Indeed. If you got a raid and run or take care of yourself or anything after stream, feel free to do so. If you guys are gonna stick around, you know, we're gonna be here playing some hardcore Minecraft for a bit. What am I doing? There we go. What were we talking about, chat? I don't remember now. Whenever I hear that parade of slimes, I just like kind of draw a blank. Oh, the map art, right? We need to optimize the build pattern for it, you know, so that we can knock it out quickly and not 17 years of grind, you know. Exclamation mark map art, of course. Oh goodness, is this working? Hold on. I don't. Of course it wasn't. There we go. It's a really clever website. Going to sleep? Dude, I was so tired today. I nearly passed out on the couch for a nap today, but it didn't happen. I'm never allowed to nap, chat. Whenever I need a nap, somebody always grabs my attention and finds me something to do. Whether that's work or magic or one of the kids. Whenever I try to nap, someone's like, hey, go do a thing. Don't forget to exercise. Oh man. Oh, you're right. Oh man, I was hoping I would forget. That's evil, Mrs. Ken. You're trying to punish me. That's rude. All right, here we go, chat. Stretch first. All right, we all got to stretch. Chat, exclamation mark exercise. Can somebody throw that in the chat for me?
Are there any Polar Express passengers in need of refreshment?
Now, we've already done Astronomical's workout, but this is for Spider. They did a tier 1 sub, renewed at 36 months. So now I got to do 36 more reps after doing 26? Isn't there 36? Hold on. Yeah, 36 after doing 26 at 20 pounds. So I'm going to lower the weight for 36 down to 15 pounds because I've already done some more for some today. 15. Up. Come on, AI. There you go. You got me. 36? Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, third of the way there, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, ow, I hit myself in the chest, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh, I still got 10 more. I was thinking, 27, 28, 29, holy, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Oh, my left arm, dude. That's how you know it's a good workout, though, is when my left arm starts feeling it, that means I'm actually hitting a limit, you know? It used to be every single time my left arm would, like, give out for my right. Now, it's equilibrium a little bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, it's a sick camera. My homies at Bisect Hosting got it for me. Use code Colonel for 25% off. Oh, what's up, Tinsley? How you doing? Let me put it back to sleep. Oh, the sleep button didn't work. Goodness, my arms though. I didn't like work out for what, 3 days now, 4 days now, because I didn't work out on Saturday's stream. Last stream I would have actually had to work out on was Sunday or Friday, probably. Oh man, I'm going to bed after stream today. I am gonna hit the hay. Literally, I'm gonna go buy a bale of hay and just smack it. You guys are killing me. Like, in a good way. Like, I appreciate all the subages, especially the super long streaks, and especially the tier ups, you know. But new subs help just as much, chat. If you're new here, subscribing on Twitch, you can make me work out. I increase and decrease the weight I use based on how many reps I have to do, right? So a brand new sub, you know, they're gonna get you know, a brand new like tier 2 would get 2 reps, 1 for each arm. But like I would increase the weight, like I make it like 40 pounds or something, you know. So I make it worth it. And especially Tinsley's. Uh-oh, what's Tinsley gonna do with her resub? I don't know how many months she has. The worst thing about eating snacks is they're eventually all gone. Oh my god, that is so based. Tin's about to pull some strings. What am I, a puppet, dude? Are you calling me a puppet? What do you think I am? Who do you think I am? A passenger on the Polar Express? Alright, that's like actually horrible. I don't know. Is it though? What's the most underrated snacks to eat for me? I got a bit of a hot take. Oh, here we go, in my face. All snacks are so cheap and unhealthy that they all just suck. And I eat them out of habit and inability to control myself, not because I enjoy them. Have you gone through the Lil Debbie aisle recently? It's garbage. You gone through, you know, you picked up any healthy snacks, you get like 2 bites and they taste mediocre at best. Like,
Finally, someone is brave enough to say it.
yeah. 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 I don't know. There's not a single snack. If I went to any snack aisle in any store in the whole gosh darn US of A, there's not a single snack that I would be as excited about taking the second bite as the excitement of picking it up off the shelf. Right? Picking it up off the shelf, you're like, oh my god, this is gonna be so good. Holy crap, you go home, you rip it open, and you go and you like open it, and you're like, oh, these are smaller than I remember. And then you open it and you like take your first bite, you're like, it's still gonna be so good, and it's like, that's all right. And then you're like, oh wow, this was a waste of what, $30 for 4 of these? Oh. I was imagining Twinkies for that, by the way. Who remembers when they canceled Twinkies? When they discontinued Twinkies, and then they came back, but worse. Who remembers? This would have been like 2013, 2014. The nostalgia still goes hard, but they're not good anymore. What's up there, Ray? You remember that? Yeah. I remember. It was very, very prevalent in my life. That was a major event. You think you quit eating Twinkies by then? Twinkies are something like when I see them on the shelf, my brain just goes like, oh my goodness, I want a Twinkie so bad. And then when I get through the like getting it home, opening them up, I'm like, oh man, these look, or you know, there's less in this box than I anticipated. Oh, and they seem smaller. And they feel like even somehow more spongy, rubbery than I ever could have possibly remembered. And then you're like, but you're still gonna eat it. It's still gonna be good. And then you take a bite and you're like, that had less flavor than I anticipated. And then you finish the whole box anyway, because you paid like $20 for it, for 8 of them. But like, I don't, they're not good. They're just nostalgic. I feel like the entire, the entire candy aisle and the entire snack aisle is all just banking on your nostalgia of their snacks being good, and they have changed their recipe to such cheap ingredients that they're not good, but their name and their nostalgia carry them to the point where they can still make it cheaper and cheaper and smaller, and you'll still keep buying them. Like, that's all it is. They're not good. They're just like Cosmic Brown. Bro, I brought a box of cosmic brownies last month, right? In our grocery trip last month, Magic got me a box of cosmic brownies. I had cosmic brownies last year or something like that too. But like I grabbed the box, I held the box, and I was like, yeah, this is like 8 cosmic brownies. That I dumped it out, and there was 6. And then I see the box, it said 6, and I'm just like, why? But they're so bad. They're not as good. They're not as good. I'll still eat them. But like, I don't know, dude. Okay, all right. I need anybody in chat to play devil's advocate, you know? Hype up your favorite snack that you think genuinely still tastes good and is worth the money. Come on. I dare. I challenge anyone in chat to tell me about a snack that is still worth the money. Brownies. Okay, like making your own brownies. I mean, honestly, making your own anything is still probably valid. I'll give you that. Pickles. Okay, all right, Mrs. Ken's right. Never mind. Hold on. A jar of pickles every single time is worth it. I will smash a whole jar of pickles, dude. Oreos? No. No. Oreos are decent, and I've bought them a lot. But would I say they're worth the money? No. Ooh, I've been waiting for somebody to mention these. I have a Warhead lemon right here. This is my last one from a bag I bought last year. Worth the money? The sour's gone. No. No. Tortilla chips. Okay. All right. Maybe some chips, but nobody come in here with those Lay's or Doritos. All right. Nobody come in here with those Lay's or Doritos suggestions. Like, Costco has a big old bag, huge family size bag of tortilla chips. Those genuinely taste good. I wasn't thinking of chips when I was talking about snacks, but you're spot on with that. That's a good one. But if you come in here with some name brand chip, no, those are not worth the money. They're 3/4 air. They're thin as heck. They're not good. Actually, I don't even need to go into that. Their flavors are just mid at best. Yeah. Actually, this one, I think it was old. I don't know how old, but like, I didn't buy those recently. And that last one has been sitting on my desk for at least 6 months or so. I don't know. Could have been longer. But like, now, Chad, if anybody wants to really punish me, Amazon, I got a jar of malic acid, which is the powder that they put on warheads. I got a jar of malic acid in my Amazon wish list. You can buy me a jar, and I plan to eat a spoonful if anybody ever buys me a jar. I don't want the airheads. I want the dang malic acid powder to eat by the spoonful. Thank you very much. Also, maybe I've burnt off my taste buds at this point. Oh, dude, yes. Someone do it. Send me it. I can't justify spending 20 bucks on a jar of powder that I'm going to only eat for memes. But if anybody else can. I got better things I gotta feed my family and pay for the stream, you know? As a trade, I want to, like, obviously, like, I'm not going to start with a spoonful right off the bat. I'm going to go for, like, you know, dip my finger in, have a lick kind of deal, and maybe try a pinch, you know, work my way up to, because, like, has anybody seen the really old Markiplier videos where they used to do, like, sour challenges, where it was, like, Markiplier and Ethan, and then, like, there was one other, like, or two other, like, part-time, or no, I guess they're full-time YouTubers, just not like big time like Markiplier kind of deal, where they would do stuff in their kitchen and like do sour like, oh my god, Magic and I like binged all of those a couple years ago, probably during COVID. Magic and I went back and re-binged all of those, and it rekindled our love for sourness, but now that's been a couple years for us, honestly. Even who needs food when you can just have pure sour? Am I right? All right, so we're gonna do a crab, a salmon, a squid, a drowned, an elder guardian, and a tropical foosh. All right. Which way is this spinning? It's spinning this way. These ones are lower, so they're in more. Around the squids, around the squids, around the squids, around the squids. Do I just want 5? I guess I just want 5. On this lower one, they're going to be within the spiral, and then on the next higher one, they're going to be outside the spiral, so it gives the effect of being sucked in. I was going to ask you, did you see that if you buy the box, there's a code for 350 mine coins? Box of what? Did I miss a message? Cheez-Its. Oh, dude, my grandma bought me a box of Minecraft Cheez-Its, and then I didn't come to visit her for like 3 months and pick them up, so she ate them and threw away the box. Word to the wise, visit your grandparents. If she had just saved the box, I would have been happy. It's the thought that counts. She even came into chat and told you guys that she got it for me. We live hours away now, several hours away. It is at best a weekend trip to visit my side of the family. So, yeah. What am I doing? There's more to it than just the code, though. You gotta know it and throw yours away. Well, I saved the boxes, right? Like, I got, oh, hold on. Like, oh, I got this. It's got mine coins. The box is still sealed. There's still cereal in here. This one I did use the code for, though. This is an empty box. Well, speaking of which, how expired is this? March 4th of this year. It's a month expired. No, honestly, let me just... There you go. I'll get that a little bit more presentable for the workout cam. All right. Yeah, of course. That's on my like Minecraft shelf. I left the game on pause. Yeah, I wanted the box of Cheez-Its more than the Cheez-Its. I genuinely don't care about eating a different shaped Cheez-It, but I care about adding that box to my shelf before it goes away. So. Hoarder spotted? Bro, it's a Minecraft collection. What do you expect? What do you expect, bro? All right. Would you eat the malic acid on month-old cereal? God. I don't plan on opening that box. It was a conscious decision to just be like, all right, I'm buying this box of cereal purely for a Minecraft collection POV, right? It was not purchased with the intention to eat it because they're Frosted Flakes with a green box. You know, they're not. Creeper Crunch was its own unique cereal, right? This is Frosted Flakes with a green box. So I had no intention of opening it. Imagine, bro, eBay in like 40 years. I'm gonna list that box and someone's gonna pay me like double what I paid for it. Chat, that's the joke, that it's only gonna be worth like $12 instead of $6. For sure. Yeah. What's the best kind of pretzel? Rod, sticks, knots, or soft bake? Oh, okay. I got two opinions here. I mean, obviously taste, texture, all of that goes to soft pretzels. Like go to the Annie Anna's at the mall or whatever. Is that what they're called? That's gonna be your, that's gonna be like the best delicious. But I will also say that pretzel rods are like a solid second, mainly for just the ability to like make like holiday pretzels where you like melt some chocolate and dip them in there, and then you got like, you know, then you got, you know, if you get like orange sprinkles and put it on there, then you got Halloween ones, right? Or if you get, you know, red and green sprinkles, then you got Christmas ones. Like that alone puts pretzel rods solidly into second place. Growing mold, any percent. It's a sealed bag. It's a sealed bag in there. You got a pretzel factory in your town? Bro. Ow. I will say though, like buying frozen soft pretzels and then making them in the oven, I'd honestly say those are pretty equivalent to a pretzel rod dipped in chocolate for me. Like, they're not outstanding quality, you know what I'm saying? But like, if you're getting like a fresh baked one from like a stall that does pretzels and stuff, then we're talking, you know. All right, I need my mob heads. I would like another dolphin. I'd like a poofer fish and a cod we haven't used yet. Also a turtle. And then what was the one we didn't use last time? I don't know. I'm going to go for another crab. Pretzel rods dipped in Nutella? I've never tried that. I've always done, for Halloween this year, we did the activity with my daughter where I got a bag of chocolate chips and we melted those, that bag of chocolate chips, and then we put orange sprinkle, and then we coated, you know, like we dipped the pretzels into that melted chocolate, and then like leaving space for a handle at the bottom, and then coated them in orange sprinkles, and they were Halloween Halloween chocolate pretzel things. They were good. 10 out of 10. Would submerge in chocolate again. I have not tried. Oh, I have 2 dolphin heads here. Oh, I've genuinely not tried dipping them in Nutella. I would imagine that that's going to be fantastic, but But that feels like more of a an in the moment kind of thing, not like a pre-planned, like you're not gonna bring those to like a Halloween party or something with the family. You're just gonna do that when you're sitting on the couch by yourself, and you're gonna eat a whole bag of pretzel rods and a whole jar of Nutella in one sitting. Based. You really see mobs in my world. It's true. They're right here. It's crazy.
Grayson Grange is here.
Grayson, how are you doing? Oh, I'm still inside the spiral. Dipped pretzel rods in Tostitos queso? I don't know why that doesn't sound appetizing to me. But like when you think about it, a pretzel rod is just a salty thing, you know, a salty snack. A whole giant bunny by myself made of chocolate. Yeah, dude. Every flipping year for Easter from the ages of like 5 to 18. Yeah, maybe even more than that. My grandparents still did for years, got me Easter stuff. Okay, are we talking like a hollow bunny or a solid bunny? We all know everybody wanted a solid bunny in their Easter basket. Like, if you got a hollow one, dude, that's just a light snack. Now, if you down a whole solid one, that's how you know you're doing the holidays right. That's how you know you're doing it right. It's difficult to find like a solid bunny. I mean, Maybe they, I don't know. I didn't see any in the Easter section this year. Then again, I didn't spend so much time. We had already we had gotten most of our candy stuff online, but we had just went in store to buy extra jelly beans. Because even though at best they taste mid, I can't stop myself from eating them. These are the Starburst watermelons ones, so they're like best of the best, but they still just are mid, chat. And you guys have had some decent snack suggestions that are decent. But like, they cost their weight in gold. That's too much chocolate. We only got hollow ones one time, you can remember? Wait, so you're saying that solid ones are too much chocolate, but you only ever got solid ones? Are you saying the Easter Bunny was too good for you, bro? The Easter Bunny was like, bro, you're a king. And then you're like, I'm good. I'm actually just gonna throw half this thing away. Is that really what happened? You preferred hollow ones? Oh my god. Bro. All right. I think I got a bit sloppy, but I'm happy with it. I think I got a bit sloppy, but I'm happy with that whirlpool existing in the whirlpool. I also brought way too much glass. That's fine. Cool. What's this? Box is empty. I don't have room for it. These boxes all have a purpose, and their purpose is to die. This is the last one. We were only doing 3. So that's 3 of 3 whirlpools in the blue biome. Let's get up in the sky. They look best from a distance. They look most like a whirl. This one is probably definitely the best. That one looks a little deformed. That one's just too small to really hold its own weight. That one looks like you could be looking down into like a whirlpool, or it kind of looks like from this angle, like a blue orb. Let's see why hollow tastes better. I don't know. I feel like the hollow ones are always like milkier chocolates, right? When you start getting the solid ones, then they start going like up in, not only are they like no amount of chocolate, but they're like also becoming like closer to a dark chocolate because they're becoming more premium at that point. So you might just actually like the taste of like milk chocolate better than you like the taste of like dark chocolate, and stuff. So yeah, we're quite a while away from the sand ripples, but we'll get there. Quite a while away. Okay, I got an empty shulker box. Let's go put that away. Right, yeah, and then we gotta top off our rockets. And then we gotta see what's next. Oh, we need to do more than top off these rockets. We need to top off all the rockets. Ow. Can you craft rockets tonight? Why is that always in my head? I haven't watched The Lion King in like absolutely ages. But it is always consistently stuck in my head. Or always one of the tunes that comes into my head, I mean, I should say. Oh, I don't want to sleep. I want to craft rockets. Oh, no, thank you. All right. Both these are good. Put them away. Is there anything? Oh, there is like 5 empty shulker boxes we can put away now. Put those away. Good. And now we can move on. All right. So, right. We just finished the blue fog pit whirlpools. Can I fit that in here? Whirlpool? Whirlpool. There we go. Whirlpool. Whirlpool. It's close enough. Next up is coral reefs, dude. Oh my goodness. My storage system is completely automated. I recommend checking out my 10,000 day world tour for the behind the scenes. YouTube link is in the bio. Right. So let's go grab these things. Oh, actually, we can just bring this box with us because this is all that's in that box. So these are the base materials that we're gonna start with for the coral reefs. We have a problem though, chat. A genuine problem. Who wants to guess what the problem is? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll give you one hint. It has to do with what I'm doing right now. No, the roots are not the problem. A shulker box of roots, easy peasy, dude. A shulker box of each of the coral blocks? Now that is gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time, bro. Let's go see which of these boxes, if any, I can top off. Or I have even any additional of. There's a bit more brain coral. None of that. Got a little bit of fire. None of that. None of that. Okay, yeah, we're struggling. Holy crap. Okay, so next up are these. We don't quite have a full shulker box. Okay, so my strat right now, I think, to build these coral reefs is going to be to top off this box of mangrove roots, get myself a full shulker box. Then we're gonna go just get 9 stacks of each of these. That's gonna be my goal. 9 stacks of each of these. Obviously, we'll get more than that for some of them. But let's go start. Actually, where should I start? Is there like a coral reef like over by the mangrove? There's hecka coral reefs over here. So yeah, let's go back to the tiny mangrove island and then we'll just harvest the crap out of these coral reefs because these are untouched. Holy crap, there's so many in this ocean. Yeah, let's go. We'll take all these boxes with us. We need them for our current project. We need to build some custom coral reefs. All right. I think I need to get like 2,000 blocks in the air. Or maybe it's 1,500. I think it's 1,500 blocks in the air. Want to point out I wasn't wrong. Well, they're not the bottleneck. Exactly, Gas. Will my elytra hold out? It better. I'll fire it if it doesn't. I don't remember what you're asking me for right now. Going up. What is up with the blue biome, dude? That looks funky. Do you guys see that? How do I stay motivated? I just keep playing. I got, you know, there's always something to do. Oh, man. I'm ready for bed. I just finished that Warhead, by the way. Just the last of it. Just crunched it up just now. Oh. Take your time and don't do everything too quick, then you have stuff to do. I do things as quickly as I can, but with just massive projects, it well, it takes a while for it to actually turn out good, you know. If I just, you know, if I was just trying to get like functionality, like I used to play to the point where I just tried getting like farms to functionally work, and then I would leave exposed redstone and stuff like that. I don't do that anymore. I spend the time and decorate them and make them look pretty and stuff now. That's a lot of it, you know, is actually prioritizing that kind of stuff, right? And like having builds have a purpose. If you build a village but every house is empty, you're what's gonna how you gonna be motivated for that, right? But if you build a village and every house has its own like farm in it or something, that's cool. I plan on doing that with my Pirate Cove / Shantytown. Almost every house in there is going to have some sort of like micro farm in it. Lots of the like 2 tall flowers are gonna have like, each one's gonna have like a house for itself kind of deal. Like there'll be a house in the shantytown that has a dropper and bone meal system that fills shulker boxes with sunflowers, right? It just automatically grows the sunflowers and fills shulker boxes with them. And then there's going to be an auto crafter in there too. So you're going to either be able to pick up a shulker box of sunflowers if you actually need the flowers for a project, or you're going to be able to just pick up a shulker box of yellow dye if you need the dye for a project. And all you got to do is you just got to make sure the bone meal stays topped off. And I'll put in working at redstone lamps that tell you like, hey, the bone meal's low. And you're going to be able to see that from within the house and from like the sky. So if I'm ever flying over it, I'll be able to see like, oh, this house needs bone meal topped off. Let me just go top that off, you know, when I'm doing my next bone meal run, you know. Whenever we go to the spawn chunks, grab more bone meal, you know, first stop will be here, you know. I don't know if it's just bedrock, but the regular flower farms are also easy to automate. I can't fit them in a house though, like in a small house on my island. Obviously, like I would love Vibes to go to a flower forest and make a huge flower farm over a flower forest that like farms every type of flower. That would be sick. That'd be great for dye production, right? Because then I would have a flower in bulk of every dye and not have to like buy buy lapis anymore, you know? Because I'm not gonna like, we have sunflowers and we have rose bushes. I'm not gonna set up a flower farm in a plains biome where all I'm gonna get are daisies and poppies, which produce yellow and red, right? You gotta make it somewhere exotic. So yeah. We're flying out to a mangrove swamp, so we can get some mangrove roots, and then we're going to also take a pit stop at one of these coral reefs on the way back, and get ourselves a bunch of coral blocks. Appreciate the lurk, brownie. Oh man. My hands are so dry. Hold on. No, like you can do specific flowers, not just the random patches in the biome. Yeah. Obviously, we could go to a swamp and get those flowers. Like, if we ever had a... Thank you for that follow, whoever that was, or subscribe. If we ever did a project for all the flower types, yeah. If we ever built a, like, flower farm in a flower forest, I would probably also make it part of that project to make a flower farm for every type of farm, right? But that's gonna come after the bushes and the Pirate Cove, because that's its own thing. And that's a higher priority than generic flower farm, in my opinion. Grass farm when? The day you donate 10 million subs, I will make a grass farm in that stream. What's up, dude? Oh, right here's our little island we were headed to. Whoever was worried about the wings, you're banned. They're fine. They're fine. Now remember, we did pick this place pretty good. There's not that many like tall trees that used to be, but we still have a lot of root, right? So obviously, like this side, we already took all the roots away, but this side we can get some. And then there's actually corals just right here. That was too easy. I couldn't not do. I couldn't. There's a frog. I was hoping to get some heads, but nothing. Okay. All we need from here is just like 5 stacks of mangrove roots and we'll be good. So we can get more propagules. What do we need those for? We don't need those for this project. We have propagules. We could grow these if we wanted to, but like, it's easier to just come to a forest and chop these down. Like we just got like so many from just a little tree, or just from a little bit of work. Why is the TikTok different? Oh, right. So I'm trying a landscape stream on TikTok for a while to see how it helps or hurts the channel's performance, because like It's not like it's not like the streams were doing fantastic the way they were, so I figured I'd switch it up. Is that a froggy? No frog head. Dang. Is that enough? How much is that? That's like just under 4 stacks. No, I need like an additional stack or so. Ugh. Yep, that's enough. Okay. And the rest here can go into the junk box. All right. And now we just need to get some coral blocks. I already got my turtle helmet on. And I got all the boxes there, so we'll just go down here and we'll chop away. I'm setting up a beacon. I forgot. You can insta-mine these if I set up a beacon. So that's what I'm gonna do. Have to turn the phone sideways now. Yeah. We'll see how it does. We'll see. Well, you can either watch it holding your phone vertical, and then you'll be able to see the chat and not like have it covering your screen. That's like one option. So we'll see how that goes. I have a turtle helmet. What am I doing? Beacon. Oh. Man, we don't have enough iron with us to make an iron one. Can you see how it looks on mobile? I mean, I know what horizontal streams on mobile look like. I have not personally seen my stream on mobile, no. Should I? Is it not turning out right? What is this? Well, yeah, because it's horizontal. It's landscape. So chat, the gold is only ever supposed to be used for like temporary beacons and like with the intention of tearing the beacon back down, because like gold is obviously more rare than iron, and gold is also the fastest mineable blocks that have or that you can make beacons out of. But I'm using it in this scenario because I didn't realize I didn't have enough iron in that box anymore. Haste, speed, resistance. I don't need jump boost, but I'll take strength 1 with my regen. There we go. All right. Now let's just go underwater. And what we'll do is we'll just try and get as many blocks as we can. I mean, maybe it won't be too bad to get a full shelter of each. I don't know, chat. What do you think? It's really going to depend on like how I feel. Hey Siri, start a 3-minute timer. 3 minutes, so that way I know when I need to get up to the surface and start collecting. I am sorry for anyone in chat who may also have just started a timer on their phone. You can blame Tim Apple for that, actually. Ow. Oh, I'm drowning. You know, honestly, drowning is actually a good indicator of when I should go up, probably. Can I please get into swim mode? Thank you. Yeah, honestly, I'll go with drowning as my indicator instead of setting a timer. No, you dumb dolphin. Alright, that's just a sea pickle beneath me anyway. It is not worth going and finding a nautilus shell. Or a sea of the thing. For this right now. Not worth. Because, like, I would have to go find a new Heart of the Sea. I already have Instamine. I don't need it to be faster. Alright. Alright, how much did I actually get from that? Oh. See. Yeah, 9 stacks is still my goal. I just said I'm using the drowning as a timer to make sure items don't despawn. Because I have the turtle helmet, so like I get an extra amount of time. And it's a good timer to tell me to go up to the surface. I pick up my items. I don't want to breathe longer. Who decided that these blocks were gonna be not renewable? Maybe that's why everyone hates on the aquatic update so much, is that they made coral blocks non-renewable. I could agree hating the aquatic update for that. Yeah, it's really gonna be a pop of color, uh-huh. Drowning. Let me get one more. Okay. Let's pick up everything before it despawns. You bet it was Zopa? Oh my goodness. You're really on Zopa today, huh? What did he do to you, homie? I'm swimming in a coral reef. And the coral reefs are all dying because of global warming. It's true. You know, if Mojang wants to, you know, they made the axolotls in the game to bring, like, awareness. They should make it for, like, the longer a world exists, the, like, the coral reefs just start dying underwater. Wow, I only got 11 red ones. I have no idea, mutation. I'm so hungry. Oh, chat, I had Sotwurst? Sausages, like big brats for dinner today. Not like the actual German kind, but like the American brats. But they were still good. I cooked them perfectly. Cooked them perfectly. No, I didn't cook them outside. It was not the weather for it. Cooked them in the pan, low and slow, and they came out great. Well, we have like had really, really nice spring weather days. It's just sometimes it's like just the effort combined with the not like perfect weather. You're just like, ah. You know, like if the weather was like perfect, maybe I would have done it, but like, you know, snow. Oh, snow. Well, we got a lot of pink this time around. Already a full stack of it. Poofer fish right below me. I could have died, bro. I could have died, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, chat, I saw a really good, this has nothing to do with pufferfish, but, I saw a really good, what am I doing? Oh, I'm holding the wrong button. There it is. I was holding F4 instead of F3, and I'm like, why is it not turning off my box? All right. I saw a really good, take on Twitter today. Someone was, you know, obviously complaining about like how they wanted Mojang to nerf the mace, right? And then somebody else posted a meme in response with like, oh, we have like here's rebuttals for it, right? Like, Like, you know, you could obviously just dodge or whatever, right? You know, shield absorbs it, right? And then I saw one of the things in their list was a totem. And I was like, everybody complains about totems, especially for like hardcore players, right? Because they're like, you're like cheating death with a totem is what they say, right? But what balances a totem other than an item that one hits the player? And what balances an item that can one hit a player other than something that can literally prevent death? The mace is the equilibrium that the totem needed to satiate both sides. People who complain about totems for being too OP and the mace for being too OP, they go hand in hand, right? You now finally have a weapon that can one-hit pop a totem and bring that player onto an equal playing field for you if you prefer shields for whatever reason is messed up in your mind. And, like, yeah, if you're fighting someone with a totem and you're like, oh my god, I'm never gonna get him, pull out your mace and what bluey? That totem's gone! There's no gameplay mods in here. Yeah, the Mobzu video has been out on YouTube for a while. All right. All right. We're about to have done this entire beacon and not even had 9 stacks of each, dude. So I actually think Mojang wants the mace. I now fully believe the mace is intended to be the response to a totem. Because people always complain about the totem being too OP. So the mace is being added in such an OP state that make a lot of people upset, but I personally love, to counter the defense of a totem. And I think that is really, really big brain of Mojang, because there's no way now, like in retrospect, there's no way Mojang didn't plan for that to be the case, right? Because, you know, they take into effect like all gameplay mechanics and balancing and stuff, and sure, the maces seemed really OP, but from the perspective of, hey, what's a weapon that we could put in the game that balances with the mace or with the totem's defense, the mace makes perfect sense as a weapon to balance the totem. And what's great is it doesn't nerf the totem in the process. Every single person that has ever advocated for not playing with a totem, right, always saw the answer as nerfing the totem, not adding in a PvP weapon that is going to balance the totem. And I think that's where Mojang's big brain is showing. They just need to include that in some of their like snapshot or marketing videos or whatever to like really drive home like it's OP because we want it to be, because the totems needed a good thing, you know? That's all I'm saying. And look, I'm a total totem fan. I don't care regardless. Maybe that's why I'm such a mace fan, is because I just want stuff in the game to be better, right? Like, Like, everything that makes the game... Everything that you could add to Minecraft that would nerf something is in some way, shape, or form going to be a detriment to my playstyle. I like things to be fast. I like things to be efficient. I like things to be safe, right? Any way of nerfing anything in the game would harm one of those aspects of my playstyle. Make things faster, more efficient, more powerful, safer, to be added, you know? We didn't get a single blue one. Wow. Oh. Preach the biddies. Yeah. We're gonna add everything to the mob zoo. I'm gonna stop trying to predict, but man, I really don't know what Mojang's plan is if we don't get a pre-release for 1.20.5 this week. I'm just gonna be honest. Mojang's gonna have me completely baffled if we don't see a pre-release for 1.20.5 this week. Or at least like some resemblance, you know, some hint about like it's coming soon or whatever. Cause like I think, like I had my original guess, right? Which was they are going to do 1.20.5 as the summer update, and then 1.21 for like a more of a holiday season update. But then they go and do the they go and say that that the trial chamber things and the bad omen changes are the last features to be added to 1.21. And then they got me thinking like, well, if those are the last new features, that means 1.21 is, you know, gonna be still a few months away of bug fixes and tweaking, but like it's not gonna be 9 more months from now, right? Or it's not gonna be like 6 or 7 more months away. It's gonna be like maybe 2 or 3. So that means like 1.20.5, which still isn't released yet, needs to come out like now, and so that there can be some time to dedicate to just 1.21 stuff. I don't know. This dev cycle is really weird to me, and it kind of messes with me in a couple ways, because it is very different from how they've done previous updates in both good ways and bad ways. I would say it's different in both good and bad ways. Like, it's confusing for people that don't keep up with Minecraft to be like, oh, dogs are actually coming to 1.20.5. And then like when you hear that, you think like, oh, 1.20.5 is going to be like really soon. But actually 1.20.5 has been in development for God knows how long, right? At this point, it's been many, many months. Like, so I just don't know. Maybe I shouldn't try to predict Mojang's moves, but like from a development cycle perspective, you'd think they'd be a little bit more predictable. Since December. Yeah. This is the 5th month of 1.20.5 snapshots. Like, sure, 1.21 warrants 5 months of snapshots, but a minor update, 1.20.5? Doesn't warrant 5 months on their usual release schedule. Which is why I was thinking they were going for something like splitting 1.21 into 2 major releases in different halves of the year. But like, are they even going to be in different quarters at this point? Like, are they both going to just come out within the same 3-month period? Like, yeah, and I know they need to. Like, it feels really weird. I'm hoping for a pre-release for 1.20.5. My original prediction could still be right. Unless they're planning on, like, just dropping them both at roughly the same time, which just doesn't seem like a good move to me. Because the whole point would be to spread out the hype, right? Oh, we nearly hit 9 stacks of yellow. Or we're on our 9th stack of yellow. Blue seems to be the rarest. Then again, like, I don't really plan on using a lot of blues. But, like, I'm not gonna not get 9 stacks of blue, you know? Oh, it's just a thunderstorm. Dead coral. Man, it was completely inside the other corals, huh? Oh, that sucks. It didn't spawn next to any water. I didn't think that was possible, but I thought, like, maybe it wouldn't have updated once it spawned in, you know, but I think whenever I start, like, actually running out of stuff to get within this beacon range, we'll just call it at that. And then we'll decide if we need more. We'll decide if we need more. What's gonna be great is we're gonna get tons of these, like, not leaves, what are they called? Coral leaves, right? Is that what they're called? We're gonna get tons of those. Oh, we're outside of the beacon range now. Back in it. Yeah, we're reaching the very end of okay, let me go pick up all my items. Ow. My inventory's full, bro. This was actually like my largest haul. Okay, well, we're over the yellows. We're over the pinks. Not quite there on the reds. Definitely short on the blues and the magentas. Well, we still got more to pick up, so. There's still probably a little bit within the beacon range we could grab, but... Alright, reds are good. We literally just need blues and magentas. I can go target those, I guess. It's just with the beacon where it's at right now. I don't know how many blues and magentas are within the beacon range that I can target, you know? Oh, low pick now. Okay, well, I gotta go back up there for that. And it is time to sleep. Because we're gonna start getting mobs up by my shulkers and stuff. Zopa! Yeah, it's just how the entities like bob up and down when they're laying on the ground. Mm-hmm. Really? Can I fly? Oh, there's a vine there. Yeah, we're like right at the edge. I need blues and magentas, so let's see what we can get within this beacon range. Oh shoot, I forgot I went there because of a low pick. I'm an idiot. Forgot about it entirely. Bruh. This is a lot of blue. I'll take it, dude. I'm gonna try getting this and going further than the beacon allows me to. Just oh, magenta 2. Oh, magenta 2. What? Oh, I lost my beacon effect. Yeah. All right, let me go back into the beacon and do a little turnarounder. I hate the whole like you have to get your feet on the ground to be able to instant mine underwater. I did actually see one set of blues like closer to the beacon than this. Or at least one set of blues as I was just flying there. Alright, let's pick up everything here on the ground now. Or in the water. Ow. Whoa, yeah, 14.2. Jeez, yeah, I wanted to get the blue biome done by day 14.250. I don't see that happening, which is why I'm really stressing about TMG's map art. Oh, he hit me and I have Thorn's armor on. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, magenta. Still over a stack short. We have enough blue now, though. Okay, is there a patch of magenta anywhere? Okay. Well, let's pick all this up and see, is it more than a stack? That's what we're aiming for. Oh, we can see it on the hotbar. Oh yeah, this is honestly maybe going to be enough. Now that we can just hunt out certain colors, it's going to be going quicker. Please let me fly. There we go. Brah, we're 10 blocks away. I am so mad. All right. Up. And right there. There's a big old magenta. From Blue's Clues. All right. Yeah, honestly, this one too. Here we go. And our beacon effect is gone, but this is... We already have enough in our inventory to top it off, so... Just waiting on it all to float to the surface. There it is. That's enough. We can finally get back to the base now. Oh, I need to actually go pick up the gold blocks. I don't care about the beacons, and I don't care about the iron. Or actually, I'm gonna leave this here for haste 1 to stay on. I'm gonna leave that there so haste 1 stays on while I pick up the rest of the gold. That's big brain. That's big brain. The gold is supposed to be temporary. Whenever I place the gold down, I'm supposed to take it back with me. This was a beacon that I would have built out of iron and just left here. But meh, I didn't have enough, and I did not top it off. So chat, when I get back to the base, remind me to top off my beacon box, okay? Think no further because mace. Exactly, dude. Exactly. The mace is perfectly balanced. And I mean that genuinely, chat. All right, there we go. And we're gonna actually just leave the beacons there. And the iron. There's no reason to leave the beacons. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I'm actually 3 blocks short? There they are. Are we still short from the map art? What? Short on what? Oh, you mean iron, I think, is what you're talking about? No. These are iron blocks. I just didn't have my shulker box filled up. These aren't iron ore blocks. Those are different irons. But no, we were never short on iron ore because of the map art. We had so much. No, we didn't use the iron in our shulker. This is our beacon box. Like, this box is strictly for creating beacons. We didn't use it for the map art. We gotta get 1,500 blocks in the air. If we needed iron blocks, we would have grabbed those. And brought them specifically for the project. Save the coral reefs, collect the whole shulker. I mean, my original plan was to get a shulker box of every material I needed for these biomes, but some materials, just like coral reef blocks, they are not very fast to get. So I decided to get 9 stacks of each. It may not be enough, and if that's the case, that's you know, we'll come back and get more. But oh man. Look at Bobby just doing the work, man. We can see so far. Whoa, Railed, welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you up to? I'm a little glitchy right now. I'm just flying home. Welcome in, everybody.
Massive.
Make sure to follow G3 Trail 3D.
Thank you for getting them a shout out. How was your stream? What were you up to? I'll get back to my normal view. There you go. There we go. We're coasting home after, we needed to get a bunch of, mangrove roots and then, coral blocks. So we got at least 9 stacks of each. So we're coming home now. Just got a little bit of a flight. You know, it's just like 15,000 blocks. It'll be like 3 minutes. We'll be good. Well, 12,000 blocks left now. We've traveled 3,000 since your raid. But what were you doing? Oh, stream was awesome. Just spent the whole stream grinding Ancient Deborah. Oh my goodness. Was a chill stream? It sounds like it. Ancient Debris. What are you getting it for? You just need netherite, or are you going for like a beacon or something? Yeah. How many did you get? 2 stacks. 2 stacks. I didn't realize that's what you meant until NG asked. Wow. 2 stacks in one stream? How long was the stream? I need to know if I'm impressed. No, 2 stacks in a single stream regardless is good. I don't know if I ever got that even when like I was digging my nether perimeter. Just needed to flex a bit. Oh, okay. Well, since you've mentioned flexing, I have absolutely no idea how much you have. But I can. Well, I want to see how many I have now. Like 50,000? No. I need to know. You've now got me. I got 1,100. 2 stacks in 6 hours. That's pretty good. I got like 3 stacks digging the nether perimeter. I got more than 3 stacks. I had more than 3 stacks. Come on, flex. What's your total? Railed, what's your total? Oh, I need to hear your flex. Also, if you got a raid and run or whatever, do whatever you got to do. I'm just coasting home right now, so I'm going insane. Had to look. You got 2,300. Oh my god. I knew you were gonna put me to shame. Over double. GG, homie. All of mine has just been used up in making like shulker boxes of tools and like several sets of trimmed armor and stuff like that. I have like, my diamond trim that I wear on the daily is got, thorns and just full protection. And then I got, a green set with fire protection, and then, got an amethyst set that's full protection but no thorn. I got all those things kind of like it's a lot of variants of armor. Too much time in the nether, I feel that. We ended up with 8 stacks-ish on a 300 by 300 perimeter. What's those boots called? I don't know, actually. Unmod Zopa! These boots! Zopa. These boots and these pants that Linksey's booty and Unmod Zopa have existed since before Link got partner. All right. Since before, my wings! We're going down! So like, they're 2 years old. Over, maybe 3 years old, or no, my world's almost 3.5 years old. So like they've been around for a while. It's hilarious that you're just now seeing them, or, well, you might not just be seeing them. Link's world is almost 4. Yeah. Chat was on something back then, and I still wear the boots and the pants. This is what I get for letting chat name my tools. What am I here for? I'm here for new wings. You think it was Ty that named those? That sounds right. I wouldn't put it past him. Oh man. Blocks from home. So yeah, I'm 700 blocks in the air. I should be good. Good to just coast. Oh, why do I still have hitboxes on? That's from item collection. Oh, but welcome in, Raiders. If you're new here, my name's Colonel. I'm a pink slime, and we will play a lot of the hardcore stuff. We're currently working on a custom blue biome. It is the 5th out of 6 custom biomes we're doing in our base island, continent, whatever you want to call it. And it's, you know, we're just vibing. We're just gathering resources to start the next phase. We're gonna be. So the blue biome has got like an aquatic theme. It's obviously like blue. It's blue concrete powder is like the base block, right? It has our oldest standing build in our entire base, which is our villager trading hall, which is a mock-up of the Empire State Building. We call it the Empire Village Building because it's our villager trading hall. And we have added big old tentacles engulfing that build, like about to pull it down into the ground or whatever. We added some fog effects with whirlpools in them. And now we're about to add just like coral reefs, man-made coral reefs that are waterlogged with mangrove roots. So that's what we're gonna try to add right now. I'm gonna crash. Oh my goodness. What wings am I wearing right now? Fly Me Friendly? Yeah, and the Turtle Monster. I think chat named this one Turtle Monster because I like murdered a farm of like 100 turtles or so to get it. All right, so we're back. If you want to get a vibe for what our end goal would be, like here's the pink biome, it's beautiful. And then here's the purple biome. This was the previous one we just finished. So it's got some custom purple mushrooms. It's covered in amethyst buds. And then it's got like these cool like crop circle kind of vibes in the patterns in the ground. We got the green biome with all of the massive palm trees. Oh, and also like Taipei 101's just here casually, you know, in the background. It's just you know, whatever. It's just a small little build. Exclamation mark 500 if you want to get in that building, by the way, or learn how. White biome is next. It's the last one we have to do. And then the black biome here is like lava pits, like bones and nuclear cooling towers. It's cool. It's cool. The trees turned out pretty good, dude. I was very, very much not confident in my ability to build those trees. Yeah, we need to go do those too. I'm gonna put these blocks down first. Or boxes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that goes with it. And then we gotta dump these thingies. They say some green biomes can even generate 2 Type A 101s. Oh god. Yeah, you know. Yep. All right. All right. These need to go into the unloader. This was the excess items I picked up. Then we need to top off our iron box. All right. No worries. Have a good night, homie. I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much for sending your people over here. I will do my best to keep them entertained. Wow, I grabbed exactly enough. I am amazing. All right. All right. Okay. What am I doing? We're good. We're good. I think we. Is there anything to put away from over here? Anything go through the system? No. Let's go. So let's go figure out what we're doing in the blue biome next. Like we just got materials, obviously, but. All right. So, right, we got the giant squid tentacles. We got the blue fog pit whirlpools in there. Next up is coral reefs. I don't know. Okay, chat, this is where I'm going to need your input. What should we do for, like, the shape of the coral reefs, right? I kind of want them to be, like, of the scale of a Minecraft tree or of the, like, vanilla, like, coral reefs. Kinda like I don't want them to be like well actually you can see here in the pink biome we used the pink coral blocks as like little boulders. We have some pretty large ones, but these are still really small compared to like how they actually spawn in the wild. I want them to be more of like a tree equivalent. Is that leaf missing a piece of glass? Oh, it is! Bro, I knew we'd be finding these for like the rest of my life. I think we'd be finding these for like the rest of my life. As long as this world lives, we will find pieces of glass missing around these dang trees. Who built that? Oh my god. Show yourself, chat. Who takes responsibility for this block travesty? We might as well add pink glass to our inventory box. NG missed it. How could he? Right there. All is right in the world again. Until we find the next one. Man, I'm just showing off like, okay, I'm talking about my stuff and I find a block and I'm sad. All right, put that away. You were my brother, Anakin. Thank you for the follow. Preach, dude. For another follow. All right. So, right, I want these to be more on the scale of a tree than on the scale of a boulder. Because we have plans for little prismarine boulders with warped buttons and like cyan candles on it and stuff like that. Like we got ideas for small boulders. What we actually need are like tree equivalent coral reefs, you know? It is crazy. Exclamation mark, pack to see the Colonel pack. What on earth? I'm actually gonna stand up real quick. So what, I don't know what shapes I could. Oh my god, what? I missed my mute button. I'm not used to the new mute button on the Wave XLR. The mute button's like in the back. It's kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. I don't know how large I want them to be, and I don't know what shape I want them to be. Oh, it kind of hurts my brain. Gotta think. And I can't just build it too. It's made out of coral. Maybe I just make the shape. Yeah, right. We're just going to make the shape out of mangrove roots, which means we're gonna chew through a lot of mangrove roots, and we're probably gonna need multiple extra shulker boxes of these. We're just gonna make a shape out of mangrove roots, waterlog the mangrove roots, and then coat the mangrove roots in coral, either randomizing the colors or like I don't know. We're not going to be able to make it like skinny though. Like the coral reefs that spawn in game are often like just one block thick, right? We're not going to be able to do that. We're going to have, because they need to be waterlogged from the inside, you know? That's why we got the mangrove roots, right? But so we need a shape. I'm thinking maybe kind of like arches. I'm open to suggestions of ways to make this look half decent. A texture pack? That sounds lame as heck, dude. Make dead coral look normal? No, I wouldn't want that, because I got dead coral in places that need to still look dead. Yeah, it removes all my dead coral from my palettes. What if I got to do a gray build with like 50 shades or something? I don't know where I got that number from, but thanks for the follows, dudes. Let the cheating accusations come on in. Yeah. Facts. I'll just use a mod to make rain invisible, but make it rain all the time. Actually, well, I wouldn't need a mod to make rain invisible, or silent for that matter. That could all be done in a resource pack. But to make it rain 24/7. Arches are ambitious, but they can be really cool. I think arches and arch like lumps, like small arch lumps and like big arches are kind of the deal. That's I'm other than just making like a round rock or like a weird shaped large rock, right? But like if we want it to be all one color, we like if we want a specific if we want the coral to be just one single color, they can't be too large, because then it would just be boring, right? In Minecraft, in the naturally generating coral structures, they have gaps in them to let you see through to other colors. Like they spawn as just one color, but like you can see the other colors through them, and they're covered in the coral leaves or fans. That's the word I couldn't think of earlier. And it lets it be better, but we're not going to have that. So I'm kind of thinking I need to mix and match colors. I can't make it all just one solid color. Maybe I just use a randomizer and I let these be like crazy multicolor corals. Maybe I don't use like all 5 colors for every one of them. Maybe some of them are like yellow and blue, and some of them are like pink and magenta. Yeah. Oh, what if they're just like not all of them are all colors, but all of them are multicolor. Two to three colors a pop or something, you know? Find complementing colors and put them together. So yeah, we're gonna find a strat. So like, honestly, blue's really an outlier here. I don't know if I want to use blue now that I think about it. What if we just had some that were like bubble and brain, so pink and magenta, and then we had some that were like horn and fire, so yellow and red. And then what if we had some that just kind of like mixed blue in as a third color? Or what if we just pick two random colors? See, there's a whole bunch of things. Let me start a poll. All right. Chat, if you're lurking, now's your time to pull up the chat. We're getting a poll going. Coral color correlation. I'm gonna put solid colors here. I'm gonna put randomized multicolor. Right, so that's where I would just put all 5 blocks on my hotbar, use a randomizer, and just like let it be spammy, right? And then we got like dual color randomized dual color. And then we just want set color matches. So set color matches would be like where we only do bubble and brain together, and we only do horn and fire together, kind of do. That's what I mean by that. All right, I'm gonna give you guys like 3 minutes. Go. If you don't know what it means, and you can feel free to ask. I'll re-explain. So solid colors, would be like, obviously the coral is made out of pure bubble coral, right? Randomized multicolor means I just get a randomizer to do all 5 blocks spread randomized equally. Randomized dual color is where I would get like bubble and brain together, and like only those two together. And then set color, randomized dual color would mean that like, okay, I can get pink and I can get magenta, but also I could get yellow and I could get pink, or I could get blue and I could get yellow, or whatever, right? And then set color matches is where I would only do like these two together, and only do these two together because they like match each other, right? Dusty, bro, do it in like exactly 1 minute. You'll have it. You ran that at 11:23, run it at 11:24. Do it right now. Do it. You're gonna get the 5-0. You gotta do it right. You gotta do it right. Oh, never mind. Do it again. I stressed you. Go! You didn't wait long enough. Jeez, you gotta wait 30 seconds. That's a minute, NG. That's a minute. You're gonna be too late! You missed it. Oh no. Dusty! Did you miss it? I'm gonna ban you if you missed it. Colonel Boss not a fan. He answered you twice in a row and now he's not. It's been like 2 minutes since Colonel responded, and he's still not responding to you. Do it again. Do it again. Oh my god, I was typing out the ban command. I was literally typing it. GG, you did it. Exactly 500 hours. Screenshot that. Make a thing in the Discord and get yourself
100 hours, boys.
And get yourself in the 500 club. There you go. Yo, Gia, thank you for the biddies.
Almost done. Yeah.
Randomized dual color wins 57% of the votes. Okay, that's valid. Whoa, there's a new look to Whoa, is anybody seeing this in chat right now? How like Gia's biddies are like pinned at the top? Have you guys seen that before? Like above the poll but under the leaderboard? Is this new? I've never seen that before. Not sure how or why. Yeah, it's like super chat kind of thing. Yeah. I dig it. So they used to have what they call them, hype chats. And
_D_TV is here.
they got rid of those. I never received a single one of them, by the way. That did something similar to this, and bits were supposed to immediately replace that, but this is the first I've ever seen it. You sent a hype chat once. Oh, I appreciate you. Right. So dual color random work is what you guys want. What are these guys doing here? Where's my inventory box? Oh my god, it's over there.
Dusty.
GG Dusty. That's what it said. Okay. Now that we know the direction we're gonna go with this, I'm gonna pull an Uno reverse and take a quick break and run to the restroom. No, 57% of the votes were on randomized dual color things. So. Right, that means every coral reef in the blue biome is going to be made up out of 2 colors of coral blocks. But we're going to randomize which 2 colors we use. Right, so like, some of them are gonna be like blue and yellow. Some of them are gonna be like pink and blue, you know, like it's just gonna be random. Some colors will clash, some colors will complement, you know. I don't know how many reefs we're doing, but I want them to be like equivalent to trees in like size and like spread. So I'm gonna take a quick break. Chat, whatever platform you're on, if you want to make your way to Twitch, we always play a mini game while we're waiting. Today the mini game is going to be Gartic on stream, so this is going to have images being drawn in real time. You got to try and be the first person to guess what each of the images are. There's points to be earned, levels to be unlocked, fun to be had. So link is in the bio panel description wherever you are. You know how to get here. If you're lurking, you know, this is a good time to have some fun. I'll be right flipping back, my dudes. Get yourself a drink and you know, a snack or whatever too. BRB. All right, I'm back. Chat, I just ate a Reese egg, a Reese Easter egg shaped piece. Oh, good. I was just going through my Easter basket. Pulled one out. Gartic has no sound? No way. Are you crapping me right now? Also, is TMG here? Do you want to tell me how to pronounce this Milka flavor? Zartherb? I don't know how you would pronounce that. I assume that's just like dark chocolate. It says extra cocoa in it. I got a Milka bar in my Easter basket, but it's like from Germany. So like it's already in German. I want to eat it. I don't care how to pronounce it. I just want to eat it. But I keep forgetting. So now it's on my desk and I'll eat it tomorrow in its entirety. I'm trying to work on the audio right now. Give me a second, chat. Advanced audio properties. Monitor and output. All right, you're not hearing it? Z makes a TS. Sarthurb? Sarthurb? Does TH make a th sound? I don't... Zartub? Thought... Oh, God, I can't... How do you start a word with a TS? Tsar? So, like... Tsar? I gotta look at it. Sarthurb? Sartheb? Herb? I don't know. I'll figure it out one day. I'll figure it out. I'll eat it, and I'll just call it good. Whenever we get a package from our relatives in Germany, they always just include a bunch of chocolate for us. It's been that way ever since we were a kid, and I never want it to stop. And it's 2 words. There is clearly not a space. There's clearly 1 word. But okay, I'll believe you. Did you guys hear Gartic fail? Because I have it set in a way... No? Didn't hear a thing, bro? Are you sure you have ears, chat? No, that's not gonna do anything. Oh! Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Hold on. So, what would you count Gartic as? Would you want to hear it in game sounds? Or would you want to hear it as like alert sounds? And I ask this because like, if I'm editing a video and you guys have Gartic up while I'm playing Minecraft, I would probably want to be able to isolate Gartic away from Minecraft. So I would probably put it in the alerts category in my brain. I have... Yeah. Well, It's in the YouTube VODs. I do something totally insane for my audio. Does anybody want me to go into it, or or are you just gonna take? You guys just want to take me at my word that it's absolutely insane? It's a problem. All right, you guys should be able to hear it now, but it's obviously over. So, all right. We usually don't include spaces in compound words. Then how are you gonna tell me it's multiple? How am I supposed to know that, dude? Nobody taught me this in any of my Duolingo classes. Ah! Zart means tender. Herb means zart. Zart? Zart? Heb? How do you pronounce the H? Is it silent? I don't know. You just recognize the words when you're reading. Bro, that's like the most non-answer I've ever gotten. I love it. No, the H is just the H? Okay. Okay. Maybe I'm not being angry enough when I say it. I always feel that helps with the pronunciation. It's French where it's silent. Oh, okay. I need TMG to give me German lessons. All right. Let's start with an arch. Now we got multiple options here, right? We're obviously going to be doing like many of these. Maybe a dozen or two of these. So some are going to get to be bigger than others, you know? We could obviously have some that are like literally just like a single block thick arch, right? I don't think the first one we do should be that much of a cop out. We obviously can also make some that are like straight lines, right? Like with the blocks, but then also they're gonna start feeling really nice if we like do a over 3 over 1 over 3 over 1 kind of, you know, like give them a bit of a, not even a curve, but just an angle, right? And then they, you know, like obviously like pretend these go up, right? Like that'll start making them feel like they're just in the biome, right? It would be cool if you modeled one after the blue tube coral. 128 rendered. Blue tube coral. What you mean? Like that? Like a block? Or do you mean like the shape that these spawn in? Like the tube coral. That's actually another really good idea. Hold on, not just the blue one, but all 5. What if I just made bigger versions of the, not the fans, like the actual coral? Yeah, if I did like a 1-for-1, it would be way too huge. You're right about that. But so getting the shapes down would be really hard. That does sound pretty cool. I just have genuinely no idea how I'd pull it off. And I don't know if I want to put the time into figuring out how to pull it off. That's what we're using. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be because we'd have to figure out what their shape would be like in 3D space, because they're not actually 3D. They're just placed in like an X pattern on the ground, right? To make it look 3D, but they're just flat. So we'd have to figure out what they looked like in 3D, and then we'd have to scale that up, but not a 1-for-1 pixel, because that'd be way too large. It'd have to be like a 2-for-1, which wouldn't retain the shape well enough. Wicked idea indeed. Not feasible. Oh man. Okay. So right, let me start off. I think arches is probably gonna be a thing. Okay, should the arches, chat, be like rounded perfectly? Should they be like I don't know how to say it. Should some of them be like taller than others? Like should the arches have different curves? What if you have bigger ones, like their roots coming out of the water into the land? That's an idea. I don't know if I want to make them that organized. I feel like I would make them too organized at that point. Like the way that my brain would work is I would do like a circle around the place with the big ones. Then I'd do another circle around the place with the medium ones. Then I'd do another circle around with the small ones. And you would be able to see the layers of each, and it would look a bit too, like, it wouldn't look natural. So let me start with this. Let me go with this arch. Do I have moss with me? This might actually help if I can start with moss for the shape of the arch, right? And then I surround the moss with the mangrove, and then waterlog the mangrove, and then surround the mangrove with it's so many steps. Because we don't want it to be just one block thick, you know? No, that's not a shape I want. Maybe. Oh, also, I wanted it to... no. Not happy. I'm not happy with this. Okay. 1, I think I want it to be more of a horizontal piece than a vertical piece. I want these to be like long. Like, I want these arches to have been like imagine if this was a circle and it was just the very tip of a circle coming out of the ground kind of deal. Like, I don't want it to be like the whole circle, right? Just want it to be like the very tip of a very large circle. Now, also at the same time, I want this to be coming over this way. So they're not 2D. They are very much 3D in the world. Right? So the arch moves over for every 3 blocks this direction. It moves 1 block this direction. And it still maintains that shape. And then what we do is we go around all sides of the moss and coat it with these. Right. Oh, another one. Then we waterlog all of these. See, I guess it's not tall enough. It's going to be really close to the ground. There's barely going to be an air gap. I feel like this is a decent first one, though. I'm going to need like 1 billion water buckets. Also, I just had an amazing idea, chat. Do you want to know how I'm going to spawn-proof these? I just had an idea. Who wants to guess how I'm going to spawn-proof these? What am I here for? Water buckets, right. I'm going to use my blue axolotl water buckets here. How many more buckets do I need for a full shulker box? 7 more? Here we go. Nobody has any guesses? Just how, like... Oh, I actually have 2 ideas here then, and I don't know which one I prefer. Hold on. So, you know how actual ones of these are coated in coral fans and sea pickles? I was thinking, what if we coated them in candles and sea pickles? So, like, if it's yellow coral, we get yellow candles. And then I also just thought, like, oh, what if we also just put real sea pickles on them, too? No, sea pickles don't emit light when they're not waterlogged. We could put sea pickles on them, but they're not going to emit light. So the candles are the move. All right, let me just empty all this junk out of my inventory. What's up, dude? All right. So I'm gonna just need as many as possible. And we need to just waterlog. And I really, really, really don't want to double waterlog anything, because that will cause problems for me. Maybe if it wasn't nighttime, it'd be easier to see which ones are waterlogged and which aren't. But my choice to not unnecessarily advance the day count remains. You know, if I mess up and flood the ground, it is what it is. We can all just blame gas for that and move on with our lives. These are gonna take a lot of water and a lot of time. I feel like we're gonna do one of them and then we're going to like go around and do the rest in a process where like we start with the moss for all of them, and then we do the mangrove for all of them, and then we waterlog all of them, and then we go in with the, but we're gonna do one to completion first as like a proof of concept. All right, is there any you can see that aren't waterlogged, chat? It's really hard to see with the blue background and it being nighttime, but I'm pretty sure they're all waterlogged now. I'm doing all right, my dude. I think I got them all. So now let's pick out 2 random colors. I obviously want to start with the best combo. I want to start with the best combo. I'm going to grab... Honestly, I really hope it doesn't take more than a stack of each of these colors to make it happen. But, 7, 8, do I have one of those? No, I only have an 8, 9 as my only dual. I thought I had a 7, 8, but I don't see it. I must have repurposed it. Here we go. Got our randomizer on. And as long as we place next to these... something's gonna have to be done about the underside here then. That makes sense. We'll have to come back and figure something out. This is going to take so many more blocks than I could have ever anticipated. If this is 2 stacks, give or take, oops. Over 2 stacks. Well, yes, officially over 2 stacks by 2 blocks. 2 stacks and 2 blocks total to make this size here. But honestly, whoa. But wait, honestly, whoa, hold on. That's a coral arch that looks pretty decent. We need to do something over here, though. Just on the underside. Thoughts, opinions? Anyone love it, hate it? All right, so right. Yeah, I'm just gonna put one in these 3 spaces here. I need a water bucket. Looks great, IMO. Looks like a lizard or a dino. I'll take it. I think it looks great. I agree with NG. NG, as usual, has the correct take about my builds. Except for when you didn't that one time. But that's fine. Yeah, that block being there is debatable, but okay, so now the next move, chat, is to go get some pickle ricks and some magenta candles and some pink candles. You were AFK? That was your cousin. Oh, I see. You should ban your cousin from ever playing Minecraft. All right. We only have 13, but this is enough for proof of concept. Proof of concept. Proof of concept. Do you have a flipping concept? Gonna need some sparky boys. Fiery spark rocks, that's the word. So sea pickles, debatable, but candleables for sureable. Right, we covered up a light source, it looks like. So just throw it on a 2 stack of candles right there. And then right flipping here, we'll throw down a 3 stack of candles. Boom, and we're spawn proof with just a couple little candles that fit right into the palette. Maybe we should use more than what's necessary to give it a little bit more like depth. Do the candles help? Do the candles hurt? Do the candles, are you neutral about them? Sea pickles, I brought those as well. They don't emit light above water, but like we could still put sea pickles on them for a splash of greenery, you know, like. Honestly, the candles are very not noticeable. I don't know, like, if I want to put more than what's necessary on there. The sea pickles definitely help. Give it a bit of, could give it some glow lichen. That's not aquatic-y, though. I mean, it kind of looks a bit aquatic-y, and it is waterloggable, but, like, no, I'm not feeling it. Okay, honestly, like, let me go back and put more sea pickles on and more candles on. I just want to... Okay. Honestly, yeah, all that helps. All of that helps. And I specifically went and I put the magenta candles on the orange and the orange candles on the magenta to help with the contrast a bit. All of that is good. I'm open for more suggestions. Glow lichen, I don't necessarily need it. And I don't know if I... Do I have anyone else in chat that wants me to try out glow lichen on it? I'll ask that first, I guess. It is sick. I really like it. Preach. Like, does it need anything else? I feel like it really needs... It just needs to be a shape that looks good from a distance, right? And an arch there that is the right size. That's the right thickness. I think it works. You like it as it is? Yeah. Buttons like on the boulders. I'm hesitant because I don't want them to feel like the boulders. There are going to be prismarine boulders, just like we did the coral boulders in the pink biome. We're going to have prismarine boulders in this one that are going to have matching warped buttons and stuff like that. So I'm hesitant to make these feel like boulders and not be distinct in their own coraliness. We have glow lichen in another place. Yeah, we're already using glow lichen on the tentacles, literally in the blue biome. Yeah, I'm happy with this. So I think next up we need to figure out a process, right? Why do we, dude, this is like the 47th time these guys have spawned right there today. It's at least the second or third time. I think it's at least the third time they have spawned literally right in front of this thing. Right in front of that tentacle. Do you guys think that it is too thick? Do you think that like some of them being skinnier would be better? Do you guys think some of them being thicker would be better? We want them to vary in size, obviously. They just want to see it up close, true. We need them to vary in size, so they need to vary in like thickness and height and length, and I feel like this is a good like small one. Like some are gonna be taller with like a more aggressive curve, and some are gonna be shorter but with a wider curve that makes them longer, and to the point where they might not even like actually arch above the ground, you know. But then I want some that you can for sure walk under, and I 100% want one to arch over the pathway somewhere. 100% one of them needs to arch over the pathway. And I don't think it should be centered. I think it should just happen to like one end like lands right here and the other end lands right there kind of deal, right? So it just goes under it and like the path was put underneath it. Or what if we adjusted the curve of the path so that way it feels like... That's how you make a biome feel lived in. Right now, chat, the path is a perfectly straight diagonal line, right? But what if I put an archway that was like here somewhere, and then we had the path like go this way, curve, and then go perfectly through it and meet up to here? That would make it feel like the path was added to the biome, not the biome was added to the path. A three-legged arch. Oh my god, yeah, we got ideas in chat, huh? More ideas. Now that's big brain, right? That's like when you see those roads in like, oh, I don't know what the forest is, the redwood forests, where there's a road that literally goes through a tree kind of deal, you know? Except this wouldn't be cutting a tunnel through a tree. This would just be like, oh, there's a tunnel we can drive under. Okay. This gives me a lot of stuff to stew on. I don't know if it would be... Yeah, I think I know... Why are Reese's eggs better than peanut butter cups? It's true. It's true. I just had one earlier, Grayson, when I was taking my break. Okay, chat, in regards to our snack conversation we were earlier, where do we feel Reese's falls on that? Like, are Reese's worth the money as a snack or as a candy? As a snack, right? I mean, what's the difference? Like, if I want a snack and I go grab a Reese, how are you gonna feel about it? You know, I don't have time where I want candy and I want a snack to be different. There are times I want a snack that are more like salty or like meaty, like I want like salami or something. Or there's times that I want something sweet where I can where I'll grab a candy or a jelly bean. Why are the eggs better than the trees? Oh, I think that's a hot take. I thought the Christmas trees were better. I I don't know. How much of your enjoyment of Reese's is actually the nostalgia of like previous times you've enjoyed Reese's and not like enjoying it in the moment? You know what I'm talking about? Where like with Twinkies. Twinkies are very easy to say that like they're not good, but you buy them because of the nostalgia and then you're let down by them every single time. Reese's, you're not let down necessarily. All I know is I'm actually really hyped about how well that fits in, as like it looks like a straight line from this POV, but we know it's at an angle and it's 3-dimensional. And like it looks like it's a straight arch, right? That's what makes me happy. They're good in moderation, you say. I don't know. All I know is that I kind of want to just go to marbles now. I feel like I want to come back to this Thursday and be like,
Massive.
2.5 yards. New badge. Give me 30 reps, brother.
bro, 2.5 years, 30? 24 plus 6. Yeah, whoa! All right, actually, yeah, we're just going to go work out and then go to marbles. It worked out perfectly. Thanks. Thanks, Chili. Yeah. We're going to work out and then go to marbles. Yeah, early marbles. So 3-legged arch. I feel like we need to do one of those, and I feel like it needs to be rather large. That's like all the idea I have on it right now. You were hoping for early marbles, TBH? Yeah, I'm like really low energy at this point right now. So one over the walk. Yeah, one over the walkway is definitely a specialty, and I think I want to reroute the walkway. I want to put the arch in a place that will like I want to put the arch in like maybe at an angle right here, right? And then I want the path to come up, curve to the left, curve to the right, go underneath it at the perfect 90-degree angle to whatever angle I put that at, and then curve and straight into the building. Like, I want to feel like this arch or this coral existed before the biome did, and that the path was added or to like go through it. Not, I don't want to build one that just happens to go perfectly over this path, right? That's not gonna be the right vibe. All right, we're just gonna pause the game here. I gotta do 30 reps for Shilly. So I've already done 26 at 20 pounds, and then I did 36 at 15 pounds, and I've had time to cool off. I think I'm gonna do your 30 at 15 pounds, Shilly. I'm gonna stay right at the 15. If this had been right after the other two, I probably would have lowered the weight. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Come on, AI. AI's got me. 30 at 15 pounds. Mess up my hair doing this. Oh. All right. Are you ready, chat? I'm just holding with the tips of my fingers, concentrating on my forearms already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, that's halfway, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, oh man, 25, 26, 27, 28, oh man, 29, 30, woo! Towards the end there, my left arm, I was like really feeling it, like my elbow wanted to bow out, you know? Oh man, those Star Wars posters being there look so much nicer than having a blank wall, even though like these desks are still like. Just realized it might have been hard for you to hear me all the way over here because we were using that mic. Precious dudes. Right, yeah, we're just gonna leave the game paused and we're gonna get into marbles now. I was about to stand up and then I just was like a little bit tired. Boop, bop, bop, boop, bop, boop. Oh, okay. Marbles. Chat. If you're enjoying the stream, come on over to Twitch, whatever platform you're on. Link is in the bio panel, description, etc. Because we're about to play marbles on stream. This is a chat-based minigame in the Twitch chat only, where the winner gets to put a block on the marble monument you see in front of us. It goes from bedrock to build limit, and if you want to leave your mark on the hardcore world with a bamboo mosaic block, you can come on over. Yeah, if we get a new winner today, they'll get bamboo mosaic. Crazy. Grand Prix. We're doing 3 maps. There we go. And let's get it going. What? I missed the play button. We're doing marbles a bit early, and we're just going to end a bit early today. All right. Exclamation mark play in the Twitch chat. Get yourself in the first race of the night. It's not working. What just happened? Hold on. Stream Deck macro is not working. Am I signed out of Twitch or something? Colonelbot's not here. Is Colonelbot here today? No, he is here today. No, it's just the Stream Deck that's not putting the Twitch chat message in from like my POV, where it types exclamation mark play. I'm gonna kill the Stream Deck software. There we go. Quit. And then I'm gonna open it up again. Hey, how you doing? Why is the Stream Deck not working? Okay, it's back up again. Let's try. No. All right, let me just type exclamation mark play manually. And that should start the on-screen stuff in the Twitch chat. All right, and yeah, let me get back to the marble scene. Whoop. Oh no, you guys gotta wait for this. Make sure you type play. Oh my God, make sure you type play. You gotta wait for the transition. The countdown just started. 27 seconds. Oh, this is scuffed. This is scuffed. The transition for marbles is playing. Chat, I guess the winner today now gets Acacia Leaves. So come on over to the Twitch chat if you want to play. God dang it. But what's up, Who? How you doing over on Kick? Glad you like the marbles. You got a new modifier called a cracked marble. Oh, nice. Magic's in today. Oh, NG in the lead. I don't know why it's not working. It said my account was still linked, but it just wasn't working when I pressed the button. So, who knows? Did Colonel get in the race? I assume he did. Yeah, he did. Darn it. Darn it. It's a season 51 release. Oh. Like, is it a drop? Or do I have to buy it, do you mean? But it's like new to season 51. I don't know. Ah. What the heck? That's such a slow pipe. Everybody made it all into the same side. Why on earth even have the splitter there? If the entire track... It's from the shop, you spent your last 200 coins on it. I see you there, Shilly. I don't see the crack. But it's probably because you're spinning. It's not going to go away after this season, right? So, like... I feel ya. Whoop. Oof, an ad during marbles. Rip. It's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Chat! Exclamation mark exercise. Get to that partner plus. Go help by subscribing. Also go ad free. We play the mid rolls to prevent pre rolls. So, you know, it won't go away. Yeah, figured. Okay. Gia, what you doing? Hogging the limelight, I see. GG Sway on the dub. Let's get into race number 2. Is it gonna work? Nope. Exclamation mark play in the Twitch chat. Get yourself in the second race of the night. Now there's not gonna be like an actual countdown in chat, remember. That's not gonna be here this time. So just make sure you get in and you pay attention to the on-screen countdown. Because for some reason, when life gives you lemons, you squirt them in your flipping eyes, dude. I don't get it. Bubble Dab's Endless Ancient City. Oh my god, dude. They made the Ancient City biome, or the Deep Dark biome, in marbles? I'm gonna wait for the reveal when I turn around. No, turning around. Bro, this isn't the Ancient City! Oh my god, where's the warden at, bro? It's the wrong color scheme, bro. Oh. Ooh, I'm actually now imagining like a red version of the Skulk. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. What if there was like a red variant of the Skulk? Same mechanics where it's like dark red, but like lights up a little bit to brighter red. Ooh. I did not, Shilly. Reinforced Deep Slate Portal. Yeah, you go through there into a red Skulk dimension. Oh. Oh, that just sounds great. Ah, yeah, dude. Just gives me the heebity-jeebities, you know? I'll take a look in the mod chat again after stream. I have people I need to get back to still. I gotta get back to CJ. I gotta get back to TMG, but that'll be tomorrow. Because I gotta try and edit the image that he sent. For the map art. Oh, is TMG here playing marbles right now, or did he nope out already? I don't see him in. Darn. I just had an idea for him, but what? Who are we waiting on? Gia again, bro. What are you doing? You just roll with it. Gia's just hogging all the screen time. She's lucky. What? What are you doing? Got yeeted by the firewall for your insolence. Magic got second. I didn't even see that. GG Abjanex on the dub. Exclamation mark play in the Twitch chat. Get yourself in the third race of the night. Can you eat pizza tonight? All right. Go, go, go! How do I sound, by the way, when I yell like that? Because I see on the mixer that like it's doing some anti-clipping stuff when I was yelling go, go, go just then. Did it sound like I was peaking and being limited, or did it just sound fine? I definitely need to add a compressor effect to help with those really loud peaks and stuff, which I haven't configured. A compressor and EQ is what is my next goal to make the mic sound better. Nobody's commenting, so nobody's saying they heard. It sounded fine. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. If it sounded bad. Sounded fine, loud, but fine. Okay, so what a compressor does is that. It takes blinks away. No. Oh, Mrs. Ken already got the dub, bro? I didn't even see that. What a compressor does is it takes the high parts and lowers the volume to the middle, and it takes the low parts and it brings the volume to the middle. So it compresses all of the available sounds to one volume level. So that like, if I'm whispering or if I'm yelling, they're the same volume to you. Which is what the Go XLR did by default. A compressor was built into the hardware. This is going to be using a software compressor, which might not be as good or might not perform as well. Like it might be more like CPU performance or whatever, which is exactly what the server, what the stream PC needs right now. Mrs. Ken, GG on the dub. Lots of yeets. Hey, Gia, you weren't dead last for this one. You were yeeted though. Third place goes to me. Well, at least I didn't win. Always happy to see that. Second place. Whoa! Magic wins! Holy shirt, dude! A big GG second place. I pressed 2 buttons at once and it skipped you. Magic. Oh my goodness. You have a hay bale. You've won 11 times. We're making that 12. And your last win was stream 635. Up in that now to stream 780. That's 150 streams ago, give or take. Probably closer to like 200 IRL days ago. Holy moly, dude. 69 points! We don't miss! Oh my god. W in every sense of the letter. All right, let's go get you. Oh, I had to scroll down to reveal Gia's loss. All right. Yeah, let's go get you up on the monument, Magic. Are you ready, chat? Hay bale. Maybe. Magic hasn't. This is only the second time Magic has won on the second tower, like, period. So probably Shilly. Probably. Yeah, none of the winner races were on the podium. That was really weird, actually. I did notice that, but I had so many other thoughts in my brains that I missed. Oh, look, there's what Magic's wins right there. A long, long time ago. In a galaxy far away. GG Magic on your dub with your hay bale, dude. All right, and right, let's go get wrapped up with a few minutes to spare tonight. All right. Is there anything to put away? No, she's at 12 wins now. So, a couple of those to put away. And we're good. We're good. Save and quit. Make a backup like we always do. And let's see who's live tonight with some hardcore vibes to send over a raid to tonight. Hey yo, when was the last time we raided Zan? I don't feel like I've seen him available to raid for a hot minute. It says he's live, but his stream's not coming up for me. Hold on, let me make sure he's actually live. Yeah, he's live. All right, we'll send a raid over to Zan tonight. Slime, welcome in and goodbye. Here is a raid message for you to copy and paste when you get to his stream. Chat, if you don't got my hearts, use whatever you got. Just make sure you spread some love when you arrive over there. Thank you so much for the awesome stream today with the channel point redemptions, with the subs making me work out. Remember, !exercise. We're trying to hit partner plus goal. If you are not subbed, consider subscribing. You can make me work out. If you're subbed, consider upping your tier to help me get to that goal, if that is something available to you. Also, thank you for the biddies. Thank you for helps in the polls. Thank you for the follows. Thank you everybody on all platforms for being here. I'll be live again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, with Magic playing in the Wifey Wednesday All the Mods 8 Hardcore World. That's a lot of words. Peace out.